You are listening to Vitruvian Man with Jesse and Josh.
Welcome back to Vitruvian Man, and as usual, I am joined by the Podzilla, Josh.
Walking the streets.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Doing all right.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
We finished up our roundup of P.T. Anderson movies.
It was that was a great series of movies. I read somewhere that they finally, I don't know, they gave him the Oscar this year just because he deserved one so many times.
He's never won. I think,
No.
right? Has he even won like writer or anything like that?
I don't think so. I mean, he's run for like costume design and stuff like that, but I don't think for picture or writing or anything. I don't think.
If you want to form an opinion on the Oscar committee, this is his first Oscar.
It's so funny.
So he's made some of the most important films of the last 25 years, but this is his first Oscar.
And this is a great movie. Like
Sure.
I really
Yeah.
like it, but there's other movies that were more deserving, I feel like, of an
Right.
Oscar.
Yeah, just, Oscars are a joke. We don't need to go into that.
Yeah.
But I do have a little surprise for you here. All right, now, both of our listeners will get tickled by this. Back in 2018, did you remember that you could call a hotline at the White House? Well, actually, it was just a hotline to praise Donald Trump while he was running for president. Do you remember this hotline? Because I did it, and I called it, and I recorded it.
What the fuck?
So you could... There was like an 800 number.
Was it a birthday thing, or was it
I think it was just tell Trump how well he's doing.
just a dick sucking number?
Yep. And, for example, this.
Thank you for calling to show your support for President Trump and thank him for his efforts to make America great again. After the tone, state your name and leave a brief thank you message for President Trump.
Hi, this is Jesse, and I really appreciate that you're such a mediocre racist moron. Thank you for being so racist and moronic.
Thank you. Before we add your support, please hold for a very important message from Brad Parscale, campaign manager, Donald J. Trump for president.
So I thanked him.
Did you listen to Brad's fucking message?
No, fuck that.
Oh my God, dude, that guy.
Do you remember that guy?
Oh yeah, no, he got into a bunch of shit.
Did he?
Yeah, of course he did, because he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Wait, an asshole works for Trump?
What?
Say it isn't so.
No. Oh my God, that is so fucking ridiculous.
All right, so let's get this out of the way. For both our listeners, we're coming back for season 5.
Yeah.
And would you like to outline what we're doing for season 5?
Well, basically, we're just going to be having conversations about shit that we're interested in. We want to get each other's opinions on. So it's going to be the format. We'll still have one or two side segments, but the body of the pod's going to be basically just us talking about either a piece of art of whatever sort, music, movie. 1 week Jesse will choose, 1 week I'll choose, and we'll inform each other of what the next week's subject will be on the pod at the end of the
So,
pod.
I'm not going to recommend Jaws, the movie, right? Because a lot of people have seen that. So I think alternating weeks, you and I can recommend maybe little gems, just an album or a writer, that maybe people haven't heard of. Just something interesting.
I am also going to be jumping on the politics bandwagon and throwing shit out there for us to talk about because, I'm a fucking glutton.
We'll do this, motherfucker. We're going to do a news roundup. If you like us talking shit about things, we are going to talk serious shit.
Yeah, there's going to be some shit happening.
Yeah, some shit talking for sure.
The news roundup, I think we'll call it Fresh Hell.
What fresh hell is this? Is that a quote?
I don't know what that's
like
from. I in my head I sing along to the Misfits song Green Hell.
Oh, nice. Nice. In other news, today I was listening to NPR, and Fresh Air, Terry Gross interviewed historian Ray Lynn Barnes of NPR on NPR, and so basically, listen to this. She is specializing in the study of blackface and minstrelsism in America. It was, odd stories like going to the Library of Congress and having them hide stuff. Like when she showed up, they're like, I want to see all the stuff on minstrels and blackface. And like there's like a lot of it's like hidden away. It's so embarrassing. The librarian figured out what this lady was doing. She was doing a research project. She showed her everything. But did you know, here's a little trivia I never heard. Make America Great Again was often heard said during minstrel shows between the 30s and the 60s. That was a phrase that would be uttered by performers in minstrel shows.
In what context?
That she didn't say. So I don't know if that was like a common phrase of the day or like a punchline.
Is this like the South will rise again, motherfuckers, saying like "Make America Great Again," or is it like
she didn't say the context, but it is a minstrel show. So I mean, we understand the concepts in that regard. So
in the 30s to the 60s,
yeah,
minstrel shows were still going on in the 60s.
So this is what's weird. Not to get too far off on a tangent, but basically, there were minstrel show like booklets, how to operate a minstrel show, how to put on blackface. There's all kinds of weird things. And you could get these like booklets that taught people how to do it, apparently, which sounds bizarre. Like we picture vaudeville and minstrel shows and stuff like that being this group of performers that would tour around. Yes, but also there was home how-to-do kits, basically, how to make your own minstrel show. You should listen to the interview. It's pretty crazy.
I'm stumped that was still going on in the 60s. I guess not. I guess
that's the exact words that they used. So
yeah, no, I believe it, but it's like I always, you think of minstrel shows in my head, I think 1800s through maybe the 20s or 30s or something like that.
Well, I guess, obviously a minstrel show is not coming to San Francisco, but could it come to little places in Alabama? I'm guessing so.
Or Sacramento. I mean,
are you talking shit about Sacramento?
I'm talking shit about fucking Inland California. There are a bunch of crackers out there, man. Fucking shit.
A few seasons ago, we talked about the Liver King.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware that men are rubbing testicles on their face to make their skin look younger. Do you know about this? Okay, so men are rubbing beef organs on their face to get silky, smooth skin.
So I think that I'd heard that. I hadn't heard testicles, but I mean, I know those fucking dumbasses eat all that fucking raw meat and shit.
Yeah. I was telling Mary, like, haha, now men are being preyed upon by the beauty industry.
Oh, big time.
Yeah. And she said, well, except for all those nice young men that are insecure and just genuinely, want to help improve their own looks. Like, it's predatory. Of course it is. The same way for women it was predatory.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I mean, have you heard of clavicular?
What's that?
Oh
no.
Boy, see now.
I want to ask.
Well, okay, so the looks maxing scene, right?
I don't know that term.
Oh,
tell me what that is.
God damn it, dude! See, you bring up fucking rubbing balls on your face.
Sorry.
Okay. The looks maxers it's a segment of mostly young men that are doing everything they can to make themselves look as good as possible. So they have all these fucking things. So they've got like mewing, right? Where they basically use either a really like hard gum to chew to basically mewing is chewing on something to increase the muscle in your jaw to give you a squarer jaw, right?
You did say some of these influencers were selling products to make you give a squarer, more masculine jaw.
Right. And this guy Clavicular is kind of like the ultra looks maxer. He was on dude. He went to a club in Florida with Andrew Tate and his brother.
Oh, that seems like a nice gathering. Bunch of friendly folks.
Fucking what's his name? The Nazi and one of the Fit and Fresh guys, Fresh and Fit guys.
Oh, those are nice guys.
Yeah, Nick Fuentes. So they all got fucking dressed up and they went to a club in Florida, obviously, because they're not going to be allowed in anywhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe Oklahoma. Anyway, and they were on video Sieg Heiling and singing along with Kanye's Heil Hitler.
Really?
Truly. So anyway,
wait, Kanye has a song called Heil Hitler.
Oh yeah, his last album, he lost his fucking mind. I don't. Maybe it was just an individual, a single song. I don't know.
Dude, he apologized. Didn't you hear?
I want to see how that works out.
I know. We talked about
I want to see how that works out. But yeah, dude, Heil Hitler. Yeah, and you fucking anyway. So clavicular is one of the main looks maxers of this whole thing. I'm sure there's been testicles on his face at some point because of this, but he uses like a fucking hammer to hit his jaw and different bones to increase the. He in his brain he thinks that it's gonna give him a
now, I'm no
jaw,
doctor. That can't be vetted.
But he also does like crank. He's smokes meth so he doesn't eat as much, right? Oh, look, nothing wrong with a little puff of crank every once in a while. And he also he started doing steroids so young that he actually says out loud that he is impotent and has. He can't have kids. So
he's really masculine, and he can't have kids.
Yeah, in there is discussion on the looks maxer's side about is it worth it, or I mean it's a whole fucking thing. But yeah, so just another the whole idea that there's people taking advantage of men's insecurities. Fucking A, man.
Yeah, they're making a lot of money.
It's all he's making a shit ton of fucking money.
Yeah,
doing that, and then all the products that go along with it. I mean, yeah, there's actually like they make a fucking gum for mewing. Like it's fucking what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Lord. This is the worst timeline.
Why, Jesse? Why?
All right. Well, so that's basically what we're doing for the upcoming season. I have a couple of quotes real quick here.
Yeah,
these are really old. These are like some of these are. One of these is 10 years old. One of them is 20 years old. I don't give a shit because the first one I'm going to quote is Sarah Palin. We haven't heard her name in a long time.
Fuck.
But very much talks about the problems we're having today. I'm not going to do her voice. I'm just going to say the quote. Go back to what our founders and our founding documents meant. They're quite clear that we would create law based on the God of the Bible and the Ten Commandments.
She's so fucking
actually,
stupid.
I've done a little research about this. Many of the founding fathers were humanists. Some of them were religious. But even the religious ones wanted a separation of church and state.
Yeah.
So that's patently stupid.
Yeah, that's just fucking stupid.
This is about Mike Pence, of course. We haven't heard that name in a long time either. Oh, man. We talked about Robert Smigel and Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
Yeah.
Triumph said, Mike Pence is so uptight, he has to take a roofie to masturbate. I thought that was pretty good.
That's a good one.
All right, anyway. So we're going to be back every week with new shows. We've covered heavy shit in the past, like Project 2025. This is meant to be a little more easy listening. We're going to be talking about heavy stuff sometimes, but we're supposed to be talking shit. So
yeah, I don't want Jesse killing himself because he's fucking getting depressed about talking about these stupid fucking assholes. So I figure this will give us like a lot of leeway on subject matter, but it'll be the same essential thing.
Grist for the mill.
And it'll be people, things, whatever. What's your choice for next week?
Oh, so that's right. You put me on the spot. I'm like, what's happening right now? So we are going to be talking about a poet. That's right. I'm a cuck. I like this poet. We're going to talk about him. Dara Fleming is an Irish poet. That's all I want to say about him from now.
Okay.
Everyone I hear, I like more. He's incredible.
Okay.
So I think next week I will definitely play a sample so you can hear it. But he's a great writer, but also he sometimes touches on the things that we talk about. What does it mean to be a man, for example?
Is he still alive?
Oh, he's a youngster.
Oh, he's a young guy.
He looks to be in his 20s or 30s.
Okay.
He's wonderful, though.
Okay.
And I'm really glad to introduce our two listeners to him.
So let me I'll just preface the episode by saying I fucking hate poetry for the most part. So this is going to be truly interesting.
Do you hate Robert Cohen?
I just don't like poetry. Like if I have to, if I just like, I read it and I'm thinking, I just like, you are so fucking full of yourself. You're so full of shit. Fuck
so
you.
It can come across obviously as very pedantic's an overused word, but
pretentious fucking bullshit.
Yes. Yeah. I think I like poets that are very relatable. I think Robert Cohen, you read his stuff, it's relatable. It's not esoteric.
I gave up like even trying to read poetry. Like every once in a while, like a poem will come up and I'll look at it and be all,
I think when I play you a sample next week, I think you'll be impressed.
All right.
I guess some of the words rhyme, but what he's saying is very impressive.
No,
So-
and I'll do my legitimate
Fine.
fucking
Shit
research.
on the first topic I came up with. This is your fucking idea, motherfucker. This is all your idea.
But this is what I want. This is like I want like if this is exactly what I was hoping for.
I mean, dude, if you pick a topic like the Grateful Dead, we're just canceling this podcast.
it's fucking over.
This podcast is fucking over.
We're doing a 5 episode series on the Grateful Dead, man.
All right. I'll see you next week.
All right, Holmes, rock on. You have been listening to The Trivial Man. If you'd like to get a hold of us, you can either call us at 415-484-8841 or send us an email at thetriviumpod@gmail.com.